Welcome to Monterey, California. Visitors come from around the world to experience the charming nautical vibes and the opportunity to see an abundance of marine wildlife and other wildlife too. The Monterey area offers miles of stunning coastal vistas and beaches. More than just a tourist stop, the Monterey Bay Aquarium is a deep dive into the ocean world and is often called the #1 aquarium in the US. This is the place where sea meets sky and adventure meets serenity. Today, we're diving into the top things to do along Monterey's unforgettable coast. Pro tip, the best and easiest way to get around Monterey to the top attractions. You got it, the Monterey Bay Coastal Trail. This old Southern Pacific Railroad route follows the Monterey Bay coast, passing right through Fisherman's Wharf, Cannery Row, Monterey Bay Aquarium, Lover's Point, and the Lighthouse. Paid public parking is available for about $12 a day at the wharf, the aquarium, and at San Carlos Beach, where we start our adventure today. From late summer through October, San Carlos Beach gets packed full of barking sea lions. Other times of the year, it's not as crowded, but you can always hear and see them on the adjacent Coast Guard Pier. When not hosting the Sea Lion Convention, it's a great place to explore the tide pools. The sea lions keep the kelp healthy by eating sea urchins, making these kelp forests a premier Northern California shore diving and snorkeling location. Now it's time to get wet and wild. Kayaking with Adventures by the Sea. They have several convenient Monterey locations. We chose the Cannery Row location. Monterey Bay Kayaks is another local provider and would be convenient if you're parking at the Fisherman's Wharf. Adventures by the Sea is a fantastic choice for immersive outdoor fun in Monterey. Whether you want to paddle with wildlife, cruise the coast on an e-bike, or share a family bike ride along scenic trails. With multiple locations, flexible rental options, and glowing reviews, they make exploring the bay safe, exciting, and memorable. Pro tip, you're likely to get a little wet, so use one of their free dry bags to bring your valuables along with you. They give a little lesson before you take off, and if you've never been kayaking, you might want to do one of their guided tours. If you're considering when to kayak, here's the scoop. Mornings are often the calmest water, but may be colder and possibly foggy. Afternoons may be warmer and sunnier, but windier, which can make paddling back difficult. Between 10:30 and 2 seems to be the sweet spot. Capsizes are rare, just don't lean too far to the side. Try to keep your distance from the wildlife, it's the law. Pro tip, bring up a waterproof phone case. My go-to is a GoPro. The calm waters that you'll be covering is between Fisherman's Wharf and the Monterey Aquarium.
I love to kayak into the wetlands to see all the birds, like these cormorants.
Hey, there's the Monterey Bay Aquarium. That's where we're going next. Whether you're a kid, a couple, or a curious traveler, visiting the Monterey Bay Aquarium is an unforgettable experience. This place was a primary inspiration for the Marine Life Institute in the movie Finding Dory. Pro tip, you're required to buy your ticket ahead of time online. The aquarium is less busy at opening time and after 2. It can get busy here, and there's so much to see and do. For the best experience, follow our visiting strategy. Be aware there's nature movies that play at specific times throughout the day. Also at scheduled times are the feedings of the marine life. You see the sea otters being trained and fed here, and there's also a scheduled penguin feeding time. Plan ahead and you may see a diver feeding the fish in the kelp forest, normally starting at 12:30. Check the aquarium website for the times, or stop by the information booth and pick up a Today at the Aquarium flyer to discover the showtimes as well as see where the exhibits are. Don't hesitate to tell them your interests so they can help build a personal itinerary. Most visitors don't want to miss the deep ocean magical jellies. The Monterey Bay Aquarium has several interactive exhibits like the Bat Ray Touch Pool, where staff naturalists and volunteer docents guide you on how to interact and touch the creatures. They're also eager to share fascinating facts and answer questions. These wet and educational moments often rank as one of the favorite experiences at the aquarium.
You do it gently.
Oh yeah, I can see how that would poke.
You may be happy to know paper towels and hand sanitizer are nearby. After seeing what the aquarium and Monterey has to offer, you might want to extend your visit another day. The Monterey Bay Aquarium is built on the site of the Hovden Cannery, one of the last and most significant sardine canneries along Cannery Row. Most of the industrial canneries in this area closed in the 1950s when the sardine catches decreased significantly. They later learned it was not overfishing but a regular cycle between anchovies and sardines. The area is immortalized in Steinbeck's 1945 novel Cannery Row, which captures the unique spirit and character of those who lived here. Today you can walk the historic street to find restaurants, boutiques, and galleries. For us, it's a scenic bike ride as we make our way to Monterey's Fisherman Wharf. And just like that, we're at Fisherman Wharf. Is it touristy? Sure. But is it worth it? Of course. There's souvenir shops with a nautical theme, and you can hear the sea lions barking below the pier. And it's a great place to get some sweets, some ice cream, or a latte. We're here for lunch and looking for seafood. The Grotto Fish Market consistently has highly rated clam chowder. Want to have some fun? See which places will let you taste test the chowder before you decide where to eat. Monterey Bay is known as a good place to watch whales, and the wharf is a good place to catch a boat to go watch those whales. Hidden gem alert, look behind the last restaurant on the pier for a viewing area. Time to hop on our bikes again and hit the Monterey Bay Coastal Trail. We're headed towards Lover's Point for the dramatic ocean views and rock formations. It's in Pacific Grove, about a 10-minute ride from Cannery Row. Adventures by the Sea has a rental location here, and there's also a restaurant and restrooms. The point actually faces east, so it's a rare spot to see a sunrise on the west coast of California. Riding a little further, we reach Point Pinos, where we find the oldest continuously operating lighthouse on the west coast of the United States. About a 6-minute ride up Lighthouse Avenue is the Monarch Grove Sanctuary. Each year, monarch butterflies migrate here. From about October through March, thousands of monarch butterflies migrate south using the eucalyptus, pine, and cypress trees at this place as a resting spot. They fly around in the warmer afternoons and cluster in the colder mornings. November through January is the peak time. If you're here, it's definitely worth it. Riding the 17-mile drive provides breathtaking views and some iconic landmarks. It's ideal for coastal enthusiasts, cyclists, and photographers. 17-Mile Drive is a private scenic road through Pebble Beach and Pacific Grove. There is a $12 entry fee, but it's free if you're on a bike or if you're visiting one of the local restaurants. We'll tell you why you want to eat at the Inn at Spanish Bay near the end of the video. Even though bikes are flagged on from the entry gate, stop and get your Pebble Beach Resort's guide to the 17-Mile Drive. It's worth it. Round trip to Pebble Beach Lodge on an e-bike takes about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. The Pebble Beach Visitor Center at the lodge has restrooms, a deli, market, and a picnic seating area. There is a restroom at Bird Rock, but you may find it lacking maintenance. The 17-Mile Drive, or shall we say 17-mile ride, in world-renowned Pebble Beach is one of the most famous roadways. Besides the beautiful coast, the mansions are pretty cool too. Now let's head back to the Pacific Grove entry gate and visit the Inn at Spanish Bay. It's part of Pebble Beach, so it appears to have a pretty awesome golf course. But we like to come here for the ambiance and the traditional entertainment they have every night. Wait for it.